take a slide, find your zone every day.
And we're live. What's going on, you guys? Shoo! I'm back. What's going on, baby? Damn, man. Pepe Club members eating tamales and tacos. What is going on, you guys? I am back. I am back. Let's see what is going on. Hey, man, missed you guys too, man. Early stream, I know. Yeah, I had to get it done right now because if I didn't do it at this time, I basically wouldn't be able to do it at all. So, got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. So, heck yeah, man. Eric Coin, what's going on, man? I hope Jesus is here. Oh, Fallout. Oh, you're new, dude. Yeah, what's up, Fallout Zone G? Well, yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. BJ, what's going on, bro? A stream I can finally watch. Yes, correct. Woo, man, there's been some stuff going on since I've been going, man. That's for sure. Let's see. Bishop, new to the channel, looking forward for the next quarter scores. Hey, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, to be announced. To be announced. What it up? What it up? What it do, man? Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. And yeah, man. Let's do it, man. Hey, what's up? Was it Queasy Bird? I'm a full-blown Hexagon because of the course. Oh, shout out, man. Welcome to the Hexagon army, man. You CC in the house, baby. Yes, sir. He's here. Your boy was in now, baby. Can't wait to be DCC Union Pay. What? Yeah. How was that 3-day sleep? Yeah, one day was kind of bad. The other days were pretty good. Heck yeah, man. Yeah. Cultivate. Charlie. Yeah, he's here for all that alpha, you guys. You guys better keep it on the low, bro. What is going on, man? I'm looking thick, man. I mean, heck yeah, man. I went to the gym yesterday, man. I've been eating good, man. Shoo. But what is going on, man? Yeah, Crypto Kid trying to liquidate these NFTs and get in Hex before the fork. Yeah, I would definitely get to that. But yeah, man, I'm back right now. Start YouTubing. I'm gonna start YouTubing at a normal rate and stuff and everything like that. Yeah, the quarter one course concluded a couple days ago, and it was awesome. A lot of alpha. We got a lot of people into Hex, into the Fantom ecosystem, and everything like that, and pretty successful overall. Gave people the chance to kind of hold their coins. We told a lot of people not to buy coins in the beginning of the course and kind of DCA into it, which ended up being the correct play in order to get lower prices, which did happen. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, the Magic Cats, shout out Pussy Gang, baby. Magic Cats are going buck wild right now, man. Yeah, the super. Oh, I think Sam Perchansky, super chat's back as well, man. Hey, yeah, I know that's another thing I was working on as well in the background. For some reason, I kept getting it pulled. I don't have no idea, but we'll talk a little bit about Magic Cats in a bit. But man, there is yeah, Magic. I mean, the NFTs are going crazy right now over there on the NFT side, on the Fantom side, which is pretty cool. I mean, personally, I only own Magic Cats on the Fantom ecosystem, but I got them at the Genesis, which are pretty cool. So did a lot of people during I think it was Q4, the Q4 course that we got into it, which is nice. But what is going on, man? Yeah, a lot of coins trading as well, man. A lot of coins trading as well. Sandy Beach, what's going on? Hey, thank you so much for the kind words, man, ma'am. Steaks all day, man. Damn, you guys are fucking pushing the comments out, man. I can't even keep up. Shit, man. What is going on? Yeah, Tala, DollarCostCrypto. Can you go into the T-share to yeah, the drama and stuff? Yeah, I'll go into it a little bit and stuff into it, and I'm kind of holding my since it just came out right now. I read the articles and stuff going on around it. I do know about the previous stuff he was talking about, which I can go into, but I'm still thinking about the investment strategy over that, basically. So I'll have to you'll have to give me another stream or something before I can really start kind of going over what's possibly a good strategy on that. Let's see, Brandon G, thank you so much for the course. Loads of valuable information, and my favorite was the Fantom webinar. Oh, thank you, man. I worked really hard on that one. That was a legitimate one too. The Hex webinar, the Pulsechain webinars are really cool and stuff. That Pulsechain one was pretty special. I got some more stuff coming in for it. I'm having someone work on I'm working on something for the Hex side as well. So it's more of a comprehensive sort of like visual and stuff for like beginners. Obviously, that's not my forte, but I got the info in my head, so I'll be able to kind of fix that up for you guys. Let's see. DCC, you should start a tomb fork. Maybe. I don't know. It just depends. I got to do it in a way I don't go to jail. Let's see. Super Kame Guru. Great shout out to the course chat. I bridged Fantom over to the USDC, but had no Fantom. Luckily, chat came through and rescued and sent me to Fantom. A. That's what the chat's for. To my wallet to move money around. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Just make sure to pass that along and help some other noob out. For somebody helps you out, you should help the next guy out. That's how it's supposed to be. But that's beautiful, man. Yeah, Fantom and Beats been staking, been real nice. I know, man. Some good money over there. Definitely. Sold a very fairly common Magic Cat for more Hex. Heck yeah, David Sanchez. That's awesome. Does anyone know where the floor is at? I'll look at them right now in a minute. But I was just having trouble loading the website for some reason. But definitely. They're giving them out like candy. I mean, I tried to get one, but they were kind of being kind of stingy with it. I don't know. Definitely. Hey, welcome back, DCG. Thank you, man. Let's see. I skipped the course, but man, that dip was tasty. Got some ETH under 300K and daughter. Hey, man, that's great, dude. Congrats. It's having some pumpage. We'll look into some of these coins in a minute and stuff, man. I'm just so happy to see everyone on the chats and stuff like that. It's just so cool to be back. But yeah, man. Okay. So the Magic Cat floor right now is about 440. That's really good. Obviously, we a lot of us were able to purchase the cats at about 100 Fantom floor. I think that's when Fantom was maybe like $1.30 or 40 at the time, which is pretty good. Eric Chavez, what's going on, man? The Citadel King himself. Miguel, I love the course again. Hey, thank you so much, man. I'm really glad you liked it, man. Yeah, pay it forward. That's correct, sir. No, but thank you for the $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate it, man. This man just all he thinks is day and night Citadel. The voice of my ambition. Hi. Hey. Anyway, let's see. Somebody started passing out hex flags to the Canadian trucker convoy. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah, not too shabby for 100 Fantom. Yeah, that was the starting price, and there's a lot of functionality coming to that ecosystem. Basically, I'll try to get the pictures up right now. I got them somewhere on my phone. I'll try to show them on screen. But there's some cool functionality happening with Magic Cats where basically for every cat you own, it has a certain amount of magic points, and those magic points equal a certain amount of dollar value. So you'll get this boosted farm ability where you'll be able to earn more money yield farming. And the more money you have, the more cats you need. So it ends up having this kind of an arms race for cats in order to get the boosted farm. So eventually, I'm guessing with some funds, maybe something like a spirit and I'm guessing something like a spirit in some other places and beats and other like maybe repothecators are going to start competing for magic cats to have them in their treasury in order so they can offer the higher rate so they can get more of the TVL on their side so they can make more money. So it's quite an interesting sort of little turn of events and stuff, which I that was originally one of my reasons why I invested into the Magic Cats, because I thought they might do something like this, and it kind of came true. So I'm just like, yes, that was amazing. So it's pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. And just like that, the world starts turning again. That's correct. The world stopped moving for me and DC, for me and Charlie, man. When we're not streaming, the world just starts kind of fucking up. Let's see. Taking it slow and easy on my way to GameFi. I got waitlisted for nice. Hopefully, you don't have to do an arm and a leg. I'll get whitelisted one of these days. Let's see. Great course at it and have more dry powder to get in on some of the recommendations. I blame taxes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oof. Taxes. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Miguel. Great course. Each yield pool for Expo has a limited time that the pool is open, but if we leave our coins in the pool after the pool closes, will we keep yielding on those coins? No, we will not. You will just be you'll be able, the pool won't disappear. You just have to go to the old archive pools and then withdraw your money from there. But yeah, if your pool's only got a day or something, just move it to a different one. If I think W Fantom ended, and then right now I've got like right now the two best pools that I think of. I mean, we can take a look at them right now in a minute, but like two of the pools that I think are the best would probably be the Liquid Driver pool and then the Brush pool. But Liquid Driver, if last time I looked, it might only have like 12 more days. So in 12 days, that's not going to be an option anymore. So Brush is probably going to be the most likely one, and then I can go from. I'll give you guys a couple of different other ones just to kind of go from there, basically. Yeah, no joke. The Citadel webinar always gets me pumped when they might be down in the market. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I mean, that Plan C webinar where we showed everything about why like this bull market ain't over. I'm telling you guys, it ain't over. That's all I'm saying, man. Like this market hasn't shaken me. Yeah, Super Kamiguru, UFC Strike is selling more packs on the 7th. I was refunded all the money I paid to buy the initial profit. So yeah, everyone from the course who got into that just basically like got all their money back and then got free packs. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. The sun don't set on the crypto mindset army, man. Shout out to Monster. I'm gonna pimp my cats out. Yeah, eventually there might. I mean, like this is possible. There might be a curve war for these cats at some point. And I made sure that when they were cheap, I bought a significant amount of them. So OTC, you can DM me at DollarCostCrypto@gmail.com, baby, for all your OTC deals. But yeah. Shoo! Crypto King, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? From the course, I finally understand the importance of staking. Hey, beautiful, man. It's powerful. And it really, like, let me explain something about staking as well. Is like, even if you got in a good price by staking and then kind of repothecating the rewards back into the pool, or just having more coins, just keeping the coins instead of repothecating, you are lowering your cost basis on the coins, which is really cool. Because if you have more coins, it takes less to break even, and then it can make you have multiple more X's, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, Eric Coin. Let's see. I did pay it forward after having my USD stuck in with no Fantom. I got a faucet to work, and then I hung out in the faucet Discord channel explaining to other frantic people. Oh, that's really cool, dude. Yeah, that's definitely tight. But for sure. Let's see. Abu Future Trunks. Do you think car is a steal at $2, or do you recommend being ultra careful, maybe, and getting an exit? If you're trying to accumulate and stuff, car and stuff, I mean, $2. I mean, I don't have it. I haven't looked at the price in a while. Let me look real quick. Jesus Christ, it's so bright. Oh wait, let me share my screen. It's not loading. What is going on? For some reason, this website's not working. For some reason, I don't have no idea why. That's so weird. Well, that's weird. Well, anyway, I do know that it's, yeah, if it's under $2, like I take a swing at it and just get some. But I mean, once you have your bag, I mean, just basically don't go ape shit crazy on it. If you're not seeing more news, it's just more of a speculative bag that you can hold, and if you can yield on it, why not? You know, it's down pretty bad. Got it. Let's see. $10 super chat, extra funds for Philosopher's Legacy. Oh, thank you. Don't know what that is, but thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Arnold M. When a 15-year stick ends, should it be called a quinceañera? I mean, probably it should. Beautiful. The real too shabby. Sell or hold UFC Strike DCC. Well, right now, I don't really think you could sell them right now. The marketplace isn't open, so I mean, you're pretty much gonna have to hold them for a while anyway, until the marketplace opens, and then at that point we can then strategize, and depending on which ones you get, because some of the ones you could have got were probably bad, and some of them were really good. So depending on the prices. Let's see. Can or will you be going through how to use magic hats to our advantage besides selling them off? Well, the original intention for buying the magic hats was to profit, to get more Fantom, but some people may use it to yield. Of course, I'll show people how to yield with them. That's not a problem. But those features haven't come out yet, so there's really nothing to teach yet. It's just basically just a regular discussion. Yeah, man. Plan C's webinar was fire, son. Fire. Fuego, son. Shoo. Definitely, man. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Green Pony. What's all this Harry Ye drama about? Okay, so I guess we should go into a little story time. All right, so basically, a couple days ago, Harry Ye had this. It may have been like yesterday, actually. Yesterday or 2 days ago, basically, Harry Ye, which is the basically the guy who ended up buying of Tomb.finance, he basically said he was going to change the Tomb.finance code was on GitLab or GitHub, and basically it could be copy pasted at any time. So what he said is he's going to change the license from basically a public access license to just basically where only he has access to it, sort of like Uniswap V3 or just maybe like the hex contract code. It's actually owned, so you can get sued if you use it. So that's what he said he was going to do, which I think he still is going to do, but he said he was going to go after a ton of these tomb fork projects and shit. They're a bunch of horse shit, and basically fucking scared the market a little bit. I mean, nothing too much. There wasn't that too much stuff that happened, but am I lagging? Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Am I tripping? Well, anyway, if you guys can't hear me, basically just let me know. But like, yeah, so yeah, we can. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, for some reason I thought my audio cut out. Sorry about that. But yeah, but basically, yeah. So he ended up saying like fuck all these teams and shit and fuck all this stuff, man. You guys are like essentially because there has been rug pulls, right? If you have a lot of people like copying your code and stuff, a lot of people are just doing it for a cash grab and then just basically using you guys as liquidity and just dumping the token on you, right? That's what happens. So he's going after a bunch of teams, scared the market, and now what's going on is he's decided to partner up so far with like the two tomb, three tomb, and then and like two other projects basically. And said like, hey, I'm not like canceling all these other projects. Just there's some of them that which we're going after legally, and the other ones we're not. But in terms of whether those other coins are good investments or not, I still have to look into them. I'm not giving them my seal of approval just yet. So do your own research and be very, very, very careful. Okay. So it's that sort of thing where you guys have to like do your due diligence on this sort of stuff. I'm still investigating it myself. Obviously, if Harry A is backing these projects, that is good. That gives him a bit more of a thing. But that's probably why what's going on with the TVL right now is probably people are starting to move their money from Tomb over to some of these forks just to get a position in early, is what I'm guessing is happening. So just be really careful. You know, it's going to be hard. Like the more projects you have, this is what Danny from like Sota or Seta got into trouble with Wonderland and everything else. Is like he just had too many projects, and on top of that, it's just you end up having to add a lot of people to the team that could just really muddy things up. So you have to be really careful. But yeah, man. So yeah, Redoku, yeah, man. If you find anything interesting, man, just send me a DM and stuff. If you guys ever find anything interesting about these projects, we're just trying to be really careful and stuff. So it was it's pretty insane. Yeah. Shout out Will Clemente, I guess. But yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on and stuff. You know, he was kind of like cussing and cursing and stuff like that too, which was kind of funny. But you know, he cleaned it up a little bit and said sorry. And we'll have to see how they're working out. But in a way, yeah, like if Tomb's basically one of the premier projects on Fantom, but you got to be careful. It's still high. It's really high risk, high return on these projects. And, you know, do not put, you're not willing to lose into it. And you have to understand the systems and stuff. If you don't, then just stay out of it, basically, if it's too complex for you. But yeah, man. Let's go down the list right here. Okay, VicBit. Damn, dude, that picture is rancid, bro. Is it smart to keep some of my bag in T-shares? I like the yield. If you want, yeah, sure. You just got to know the rules, right? Like, because, you know, you can't, once you deposit your T-shares into the masonry, and I think you're talking about T-shares from like Tomb, not Hex, but like regardless, both T-shares are pretty awesome. But in terms of if you like the yield and stuff, yeah, you definitely can. You just you deposit. It's just the main problem with T-shares is if when it's under the TWAP, you won't get paid. So if you need like consistent income or consistent something that's really yielding you all the time, then like that's probably not the right play for you. You're better off in the cemetery for that instead of the mausoleum or whatever. But what's going on, baby? Shit. You know what? I'm gonna play. You know what? Let's see. It's Friday, BBC Hour. Like, what's going on? Let's see. Dollar cost. What's a moon math on these cats? I know you're not too focused on NFTs, though. Honestly, it seems inevitable for them to get to 1,000 Fantom minimum, probably for the floor price at some point. I really do believe that was kind of always my moon math on the cats from like way back in the day, that they can get to 1,000 Fantom per cat, because they're the Genesis NFTs. They're being supported by the whole Boo token ecosystem, and as well as they're going to have an ability to earn you more money. So the whales are going to want to like be able to accumulate them in order to start yielding on their millions and millions of dollars of yield farming, Fantom copper and all that stuff and everything like that. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. Actually, yeah, shout out. I mean, I'm gonna play you a little something just for all you Tomb guys. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I totally forgot I had that. I should have been playing that since like the whole tomb thing. Oh my god, I love it, man. You know what? I'm gonna run it. You didn't have to cut me off. Damn, bro. That's hella funny. But yeah. Yeah, break the speakers, bro. Yeah, my bad. This shit is bass boosted, man. That's amazing. Ricky M with the $5 super chat. Hey, when staking Hex, why is nothing less than half a T-share? Wait. Why nothing less than half a T-share is why you should only stake during certain amounts and months of the year? Oh, I know. So yeah, I mean, I pretty much do recommend at least a minimum of a T-share for a 1 year stake personally. So if you're staking for, I honestly do not recommend sub 1 year stakes unless you have a lot of Hex, and by a lot of Hex, probably like 2 million Hex plus in a stake. And for most of you guys, like 2 million, I mean, 2 million Hex is quite, a decent amount of money basically. So it's like, if I were to look real quick, I don't know, let's see, 2 million. Basically, a 2 million Hex would be about $388,000 basically. So if you got $388,000 of liquid Hex to stake on like monthlies or something, then it'll be worth it. But if you don't have that kind of cheddar, I would basically not recommend sub 1 year stakes for you guys. And why should you only stake during certain amounts of the year? No, there's just more recommended months. Like, I mean, I think the shittiest time to have stakes come out is probably December and January, just because everyone else has all those stakes coming out. But if it ends up working out where like you need it to come out that month, then that's perfectly okay. Just make your income ladder how you do it, basically. But I typically like to avoid those months myself. But hey, if you want to do it, do what you want. Once you get past the 1 year mark, once you get into 2-3 year, you can just go with half a T-share stakes for 2 and 3 years, and after that, you can basically get away with like a 1/10 of a T-share for stakes at that point, and that's perfectly okay. But it gets pretty cheap. But the thing is if you can afford to have bigger stakes, then like do it basically. I mean, why not? It's like when you do a longer stake, especially 10 years plus out. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I mean, like right now, I think it's like 7,000 Hex for a full T-share from 10 to 15.2 years from now for a 555 Quattro Cinco stake. So, you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of it and stuff. But I would definitely always throw a couple like YOLO fucking T-shares out there if you can afford it. For sure. Karn with the $5 super chat. The course was crazy good. Friends blew a gasket when I told them people are making money on digital lands with unicorns. Yeah, I know, right? I killed it on that uni land, man. But like, anyway, yeah. Let me scroll down. Dude, the Pepe Copter is amazing, dude. I need to get that. When Anorak tells me to buy something, I just do it. Yeah, I mean, Anorak is just such. Anorak could be the Sith Lord of this entire story, man. Like he legitimately can be, because he could be. I don't know. I mean, if he tells me to like spend my money, I just like, all right, man, I'll just do it. Oh man. Let's see, the Black Gentleman. DollarCostCrypto, welcome back. Thank you. What do you think the price of Gala will be end of bear market or bull? Oh, bull market. It can get quite high actually. If I were to take a quick look, let me look at the price. Gala. Right now, Gala is at 19 cents. It's actually not a bad price. every time me and Charlie have tried to DCA this thing, we've been able to we've been calling this one wrong all the time, just like so much, man. But yeah, right now it's about 19. It's about 19 cents, almost 20 cents per Gala right now. In terms of what it's done in the last month, obviously it's gone down. The price was basically at 44 cents. So right now it's pretty much a really good DCA area if you're gonna buy some Gala. The interesting thing about Gala is it's on CoinMarketCap, so pretty easy. It's one of the cheaper coins. Like I've actually, a buddy of mine said, "Hey Miguel, I have $100. I want to gamble. I want to buy a coin on Coinbase." I was like, all right, just throw the $100 in the Gala. Done. That's it. Just it's a fucking no-brainer. It's in the gaming sector. These are some of the founders that created basically that created Zynga Games on Facebook and created Farmville, Mafia Wars, and some of those adjacent games as well. And also were MySpace games before that, which is pretty cool. So this is a team that had access to a lot of money. I think Zynga Games is still a billion-dollar corporation on the stock market. So they have connections to VCs and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons this thing got greenlit pretty quickly. And this was one of the calls and one of the plays we had for the last quarter. Not for this course, but for the last course. This coin, we basically told people about it at a 4-cent price on average. Some people may have heard about it a little bit before that, maybe at a penny, but most people heard around 4 cents. And it pretty much moonshotted up to like, I think, 80 cents actually, or yeah, 80 cents and stuff, and then kind of came down. So I think this is a good consolidation level for Gala right now. If it goes a little lower, that's beautiful, because like the closer it gets to 10 cents or more, I would accumulate personally, but that's how I'm treating it. Cool. You didn't have to cut me off. Okay, cool. Nick C, what's going on, baby? Let's see. Since Magic Cats is in the Spooky Swap Genesis series, yes, sir. Magic Cat owners will be given a free mint of any upcoming Spooky Swap NFT series, which incorporates our long-term innovation goals. Yep. So yeah, free airdrops, yield, Magic Cat points, rarity levels. I mean, there's a lot of shit with going on with this stuff. There's a reason you don't hear me recommending NFTs very often. So just anytime I kind of like recommend something, or just like, wow, Miguel's interested in this, I wonder why. There's probably something to it. Let's see. Any long predictions for Pulsex gains? A lot of money, sir. I will actually make predictions and stuff once it goes live and the prices live and stuff. I got charts and stuff, and I'm able to know accurate supply and everything. Then from there, I'll be able to give I think personally pretty accurate. Obviously, it's like you take what I say with a grain of salt for Pulsex and Pulse and stuff. But until these projects, I'm not going to give these moonshot. It's going to do really well, dudes. Like, I actually think you'll be able to make much more faster returns than you did with Hex, just because there's a whole ecosystem and there's just more money sloshing around than we were back in like the old days, back in 2019, 2020 with Hex. But until it comes out, I'm not going to speculate on X's, but it's going to do pretty well. I mean, like, you want a speculation? It's probably going to do 1,000X from the bottom within under a year, probably within 6 months of it coming out, something like that. But we'll have to see, you know. There you go. You beat it out of me, you guys. Congratulations. I hope you feel good about yourselves. Yo, Hexflex, yo, DCC, what's up? Hey, what's going on, brother? I love seeing the Hexicans in here. Man, make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's see. DollarCostCrypto, what's going on, man? I like that cat DJing. Be the Grogu. I hope you're choosing the Mandalorian, dude. Yo, fuck these Jedi, man. Shit, fuck these Jedi. Oh, end of bull market. And oh yeah, I forgot to answer that part of the question. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, the end of the bull market. In terms of Gala, I mean, it can get pretty high up. I mean, let me look on a different website and stuff, just see if I can get a more accurate play. For some reason, I've been having this problem with like CoinGecko. It hasn't been working really good. Let's go to Gala. Because the whole thing is like Gala is a part of the gaming sector and stuff, the play to earn sector and stuff, and it is pretty well connected. It's in all this sort of things. It's like the last 3 months. It peaked right here at basically 80 cents, $7 billion market cap. Let me think. But it's very inflationary and stuff. $30 billion market cap, probably like that. Peak of the bull market during the mania hype when we get another GameFi run up and stuff because of the metaverse stuff. Facebook talking about acquiring Sand as well, which is pretty insane. If you look at that, let's look at Sand. 3% right now. Let's look in the last month. Oh, 7 days. Yeah, it's kind of climbing up right now, $3 and stuff. So interesting sort of stuff. There's some stuff going on right now in the GameFi space right now. People are starting to come in because I mean, like, while everyone's paying attention to the NFT space, like the GameFi space is really where it's popping right now. Like, yeah, you guys need to be getting allocations into the space or stuff, or you're going to miss out the gigapumps that are going to happen next year on this stuff. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Harry R, hello DCC and Charlie. Great course, by the way. Hey, thank you, man. Shit, I know we don't miss, baby. Yeah. The fuck does that mean? Hey, what's up? Hey, man, absolutely love the Fantom / T-shirt webinar. Also, nearly forgot about the UFC drop into Rami, pulled a champion. Shh. Whoo! If you ever see me, man, buy me a drink in person, bro. Yeah, those champions. If you got a champion or any of those gold star, basically it's like the gold star NFT, what's called UFC pack drops and stuff. Those things were probably going for like when the marketplace opens, those are probably $10,000 plus. I'm guessing minimum. I don't know if they'll go for 100 grand or nothing like that, but 10,000 at least. So if you paid $50 to get something that's worth $10,000, it seems like a win to me, you know. You didn't have to cut me off. That's right. Dollar cost done told you. That's correct, sir. Yeah, Gollum ranking in the money with the NFT sales. Definitely. But it is pretty inflationary and stuff because like people buy nodes and then just keep producing more and more Gala. So it's like, you know, there is that right there too, but still you can do pretty well. Chase, Miguel, I'm looking to get into the crypto mindset Q2. I appreciate that. Currently have around, okay. You probably shouldn't put that on the internet, but like, all right. What do you recommend to prepare for the course? Just have as like when the course is coming out, just have as much ready to just save up your cash and just kind of be ready to allocate stuff. Basically, just be ready. Just don't make if you're thinking about making a major purchase, probably wait on it for a little bit unless you're really confident about it, and just mostly save dry powder, which means USDC or cash, or have it already allocated in Bitcoin or Ethereum, which then you can allocate into the market. Basically, just be ready to like make decisions and moves at that point, But yeah. Damn, there's a lot of comments, man. I'm really happy. I'm really happy to see you guys, man. That's what's so cool. Let's see. Crypto. You know what? I'm gonna go to the new comments at the bottom, and so I need to catch up to the comments. So let's go. Bam. Okay. Yavin R. Johnson, I'll be signing up for a consultation in 2020, but won't be hiring you as a DJ to my advanced grade course again. What, dude? My DJ skills are unmatched, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Somebody that I used to know. That's right, Commando. DCC don't care about no copyright. He's Hex Jesus, LTC Moses, Pulse Master. That's correct. Doge Muhammad, son. That is true. Yeah. You see, Joshua R thinks the playlist is amazing. I think so too. What? Fancy. Oh my God, man. Shit. Feels good to be right, huh? Feels good to be right. DCC done told y'all, bros. DCC done told y'all. So I hope you're getting ready on that stuff, man. But remember, man, rule of two, man. Rule of two or rule of three on that, man. As soon as you guys are up a decent amount on that, take your principal out at least. That way you're playing with casino chips, okay? Okay. That was your warning right there. All right. Thoughts on the Fantom price? I think it's a really good price right now. It's only $2, I think. Let's take a quick look. I'm so mad at my barber. This dude goes to Mexico. Like my barber always goes to Mexico all the time. I don't know what this fucker's doing, dude. Like he just works for 4 weeks and then just goes fucks off at the beach and shit. Anyway, I love the guy, but geez, man, pissing me off. Like I'm always like lined up pretty good and stuff, and then like there's just like this week and a half he's gone, and then I just look all crusty. But right now, yeah, the price is 208. It's actually a really good price to get in, basically. Like, unless BTC for some fucking reason like crashes to like low 30s and does a test down to 29K BTC, we're probably not seeing like $1.30, $1.40 Fantom anymore. Worst case scenario, we're getting like $1.79 on Fantom at the absolute lowest on a wick or something like that. That's it. So buying at $2 Fantoms, I think is relatively safe prices right now. $5 billion market cap. It is now substantially higher. I mean, if I take a quick look at this at DeFi Llama right now, if we were looking at Fantom, I mean, Fantom right now is at $8.8 billion in total TVL lockup and stuff. At one point during the whole thing for VB33, it got up to $12.7 billion in market cap, and it was one of the few blockchains. Because back in the day, when you looked at Fantom was like over here. It jumped over Terra, BSC, Avalanche, Solana, and all these other blockchains and stuff. Fantom is now number 3. And when I originally told you guys about it, it was like over here. So that should let you guys know a little bit right now, man. Like there's a reason I bring up some of these blockchains to you guys and not over other ones. Pretty cool. But in terms of the price, yeah, man, I think it's a good time to DCA into it. Obviously, the best places you should probably be buying Fantom is I've typically always bought Fantoms or Gemini, but for you guys who don't know, I would probably look into a Binance USA account because you can buy Fantom on the Fantom ecosystem on Binance USA, and then there is a holding period. But once the holding period is done, you can then just transfer that Fantom directly to your MetaMask, which is pretty cool. So it saves you a gas fee instead of bridging, which is nice. Let's see. Chase Zemernak. Hope I didn't fuck that up. Thoughts on privacy coins, IE or XE, Pirate Chain, Dero, Monero, XQ. Monero is still the king, personally. But Pirate Chain, I've heard a lot of good things about Pirate Chain. But in terms of like when these coins will run, not until like there's a full like the government's getting fucking draconian on us in terms of like taxes and like I think some point either late this year or next year we'll start getting some kind of craziness about like you'll go on to like every major exchange will be like full KYC or something on some of these DeFi-ish exchanges or something like it had to be something crazy like that. And if that were to happen, that's when I think these private chains would kind of really go off. Also, Secret should be in there as well. I thought like, and Litecoin will have like its Mimble stuff at some point. So in terms of if I were to rank these in terms of order of use, I'd probably have Monero, Secret, Pirate Chain, Litecoin, something like that. Dero, I haven't really done enough research on Dero versus XEQ, but I'm just giving you my honest thoughts right now. DJ and repeat, yes sir. Oh look, this guy literally said it. Amazing. Yeah. That's love. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you didn't have to cut me off. It's one of my favorite ones, man. Is Olympus Ohm a good pickup? Fuck no. No. Stay away from these fucking Ohm forks, man. Like, Jesus, that's why I never gave anybody like you guys have to get into Ohm or Wonderland Time. I just had people consistently just ask me, Miguel, like which if you had to get into one, I was like, all right, if you have to get into some Ohm fork, I said Time was probably the best one. And if you look at it, it was the best one up until the last minute. But like before all the turmoil that was happening with Wonderland Time, Ohm was fucking nuclear diving down. It went out of the top 200 and now things like the 180s or something like that. I mean, here I'll look at it real quick. Let's see if CoinGecko will work for a second. Olympus. All right, let's go to Olympus real quick. Right now it's 126. It's $67, you guys. Like, all right, let's look at the price. Let's look at the last 90 days. So about is this looking at market cap? Let's look at price. Yeah, let's just look at the price. Because so basically about a month ago, right? It was about $800. Obviously, you're earning yield on this, but look at how the price is nuked down, bros. Look at bruh. You did not earn enough yield in order to break even on that. Like, basically, you just got destroyed. Like, imagine you buy it over here. Like, oh, I bought on this dip $700. And you're at $60 today. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, geez, man, that is not good, man. So yeah, fuck Ohm, fuck all that bullshit, dude. Like, it, dude. And time too. Time, here, I'll go to time. Let's go to time. All right, let's go Time Wonderland. This one's at 204 right now, and it's at $305. Okay, so let's look at the last 90 days. Right? So it says, yeah, look at the fucking, oh, that's market cap, but let's look at price for a minute. So it was holding up a little bit better than Ohm, right? But still, look, $9,000 in versus where it's at with $300, right? But I mean, it's insane. It's like they both did horrible things. Obviously, there was points in time where the other ones were holding, they were holding off, and then Ohm was just taking a shit. But then all the stuff happened with Danny, and then and some of the Wonderland multi-sig stuff going on, and then it nuked down. This is why I pretty much stayed away from these sort of things. I did make short-term investments in Spell Token because I honestly, it had a very good use case, and it legitimately does work. There is a lot of Ponzi-nomics stuff that's going on, but I mean, if we're just being for real, it's all Ponzi-nomics at the end of the day. But Wonderland Time, there's just it's too much of a whale game. If you don't, it's basically, in order to really make a lot of money in these systems, you have to have money to buy bonds. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to buying bonds on discount and then being able to sell the price down and getting the spread in between and then doing it over, it takes a lot of capital to do that. And the normal guy is just staking his stuff because he's busy or working a job. And these dudes are full-time just taking your money. So forget about it. I mean, if you want to get into this stuff, go ahead. I mean, it's your money. I'm not your dad, but I am your very good-looking, sexy uncle, and I'm telling you probably not to do it. So that's all I'm saying. Yo, what's going on, man? Q1 course was awesome. Thanks, DCC. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much. Roller coaster. It is, dude. It's but you paid all this high APY, right? But if the APY, let's just say best case scenario, the APY you're getting, it's pretty decent. The APY you're getting paid is only 1 or 2% a day or something like that. But if it's crashing 3%, 4% a day on average, then you're essentially wealth transferring or at breaking even at best. So it's it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh, thank you, Sandy Beach. Uncle DCC. Yeah. Oh, man. I tell you, I almost got into the NFL one time, man. But, this damn arm of mine, Uncle Rico. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, thanks for the expert opinion, man. A close family member of mine has been mining since 2012. Oh, cool. He's an anarchist. Okay, believes in privacy. Is the future and holds that transparent blockchains will be tracked. Thoughts? Yes, they're definitely being tracked. Of course, they're trying to track them. That's legitimately happened. I mean, I'm not gonna say where, but I know of a couple agencies that are working with the CIA that are tracking this. They're trying to track this stuff. So, 100%, bros. Yeah. And I'm not even that I wouldn't be surprised that half of the privacy networks that we were talking about are somehow in the back end been compromised already by the FBI or the CIA, straight up. So, and these coin mixers and stuff too, if you don't know how to use them properly, they don't really work that well anyway. And then on top of that, dude, it's just, this game is pay your taxes, you guys. Just fucking, don't traffic people. I shouldn't have to say that, but you guys, do not terrible things, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Pay your taxes. Try to be good people and, yield all you can and stuff like that. And just try your best. That's all we can do, damn, dudes. It's a wild game out there. That's for sure. But in terms of privacy and stuff, it's just basically just like the most important privacy we should care about is really just like this privacy of people not being able to look in your wallet to see how much money you have, and just for fungibility and stuff like. But I like the secret network, but could the secret network possibly be compromised? Yeah, Monero maybe not as much, but they found ways of like if you make a Monero wallet and you start transferring money right away, they can track your stuff. So you have to keep your Monero once you create your wallet and you have your coins in your Monero wallet, you got to keep them put for like a couple days just in case, and like tons and tons of stuff. Yeah. I mean, there's wrinkle brain strategies for taxes, and obviously I want to say like I'm not a legal tax consultant or anything like that, so like don't trust me on whatever the fuck I say, and just take what I say with a grain of salt. But there's the wrinkle brain strategies, which means like Giga Chad, like high IQ strategies to avoiding tax or legally paying less in taxes, versus like the smooth brain. The smooth brain is just moving to another country. Simple as that. It's not simple, but it's like go somewhere where I pay no taxes and done, right? Where like the wrinkle brain's like I'm in this trust, I'm in this LLC, and then I'm starting all these corporations in order to start all these charitable foundations, and then I have to do this and this and this double monkey backflips and stuff. It's do what you can do basically, but don't get into this whole thing of just doing a half-ass in the middle thing, because you're gonna get fucked. Cool. Let's see. The funny thing is once you're on the blockchain, you're traceable. Keep that on the correct side, or you'll be able to live your life well. Yeah, we're all making a lot of money, dudes. Eventually, like if you're, especially if you're not selling coins and you're hodling and you're just yielding on your stuff, there's a very good case that if you're just yielding on your coins long term and you're just there for like in the hex stakes and stuff are there for. That's why I recommend 1 year hex stakes. As I think the tax code is, I don't know. I'm not a legal tax consultant here, so don't fucking take what I say with a grain of salt. But you long-term capital gains on the original principal, and then the interest, you pay a little taxes on that, and then if you do sell that hex one day, you're only being taxed 15-20% in long-term capital gains. Seems like a way better deal than doing these short-term stakes and stuff, and then having like more taxes on it and stuff, and having short-term capital gains. So it's like, or yeah, you can borrow on your portfolio and stuff, but you got to know when to borrow. But that's the thing, is people are pretty shit at knowing like, Miguel, it's all-time highs right now. Should I borrow? Should I borrow at a 50% LTV? Bro. Man, crypto's dead right now. The bull market's over. We're going to $10,000. Bitcoin's going to zero, you guys. That's probably the time you should be borrowing, when it's fucking dead in the water at that point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just be careful. The IRS is undefeated. Even Blade couldn't escape them. And he's a vampire hunter, man. Damn. The UK government updated their tax guidance on crypto DeFi. Oh, that's cool, but that's the UK government, sir. Zero, sir. Let's see. Any news on Illuvium staking V2? It's coming up in I think in a few weeks. Like it should be out. The V2 staking the contract should be out before December. I mean, I'm sorry. Damn, I'm like brain warped here. Sorry. Before February. I'm sorry. And then when that happens, we will then have a new ILV token, or SILV token. I'm sorry. And what's going to happen is it's going to be cheaper to unstake your coins, which is cool. One less gas fee. So it's instead of having to do 2 transactions to get your rewards, you have to pay one. That one contract will be cheaper. So we're probably looking at like something between $50 to unstake your rewards. Sort of like anyone in FNC and stuff who's collected any staking rewards. So it's like $40, $50. So same thing. 2, we're any of these. So during this time where like while the contract's down, and any of these times when the contracts are down right now, which is pretty interesting, is that how can I say this? The Merkle trees, which are basically the way the contracts calculate how much reward you should be earning for LP farming, are still intact. So when the V2 staking contracts are activated, boom, you're just going to have a lump sum of your Illuvium rewards that you should be able to claim as SILV or Illuvium token. So you're able to do either side, which is really cool. Once that happens, you just choose SILV or that. Personally, I'm probably going to choose SILV at that point because I'm going to go hard in the paint into land myself. But that is my strategy. You may choose differently, but that's just what's going to end up happening. Some people might choose other stuff, so it just is what it is on that side. But from there, and then from there, once the land, the SILV tokens put back in place and all the rewards are paid out, from there, then we'll be on a times table within the next month. We'll start getting the land sale. Once the land sale is done, then the land's distributed. From there, then we'll get the release of the Illuvium Zero game, which is the mobile game, but you'll need land essentially to be able to really use the game. And once that's launched, that's pretty good pumping. There's a lot of pumping events coming up basically for it, which are really cool. And so it's gonna have a nice, cool end of quarter one, beginning of quarter two pump on Illuvium, which is really cool. So that's why I haven't been really been. Oh, and and that's basically kind of what's going on that side, basically. So it's just like, I'm not sweating it. That's why I didn't sell or I didn't sell any coins or anything like that. I kept all my Illuvium tokens. And honestly, I didn't sell any of my cryptos at all, basically, when on this dip and stuff. I was tons of people, all the YouTubers, all their the bull market's over. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Just lack of fucking stand behind. 1 minute it's pumped forever and stuff, and it's not really it. And then the next minute it's it's all over. I'm selling all my coins, and get the fuck out of here then. Damn, dude. Just make a mental note of everyone who told you the bull market's over and that's it. You guys can't make money anymore in the market. Just no testicles, no nothing. Remember, make mental notes of these fucking lacking of testicular fortitude motherfuckers on Twitter, on YouTube, oh yeah, God, it's over. This is it. Oh my God, I'm levered. Oh my God. Just write the fucking these little pussy ass motherfuckers' names down. Remember that. These are the guys who fucking put you down the wrong path. Fucking dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, just buy Hex and stake it. Get the coins you like, stake them out, LP farm them and something, just chill back, collect your fucking monies. Fuck this McDonald's, bro. It's damn, bro. Let me tell you this. That Illuvium investment that I made back in September, I'm still up on it multiple times. So the whole way up, all 1,800, all the way down, still up. Why? Yielding, LPing, belief, earning money. Come on. Damn, sons. Scared money don't make money. Exactly. It's kind of crazy. During this downturn, I've made more money. My portfolio hasn't gone down in terms of dollars and stuff. It's gone up. You got to keep making these. You got to keep fucking pushing along because, all right, let's just say it was the bull market. If let's just say we've been in the bear market. Let's just say I listened to everybody. Oh no, the bear market. We've been in a bear market since April. It's been a really nice bear market. It's been if this is a bear market, shit. I'll fucking take that bear market any day of the week. That shit was better than 2020 and that shit was better than 2020, 2019, and 2018 put together. That was a fucking bear market. Oh my God. If we're in a bear market right now, my God, man. Give me more of these bear markets. Pretty sick. Geez, dude. Man, that's crazy, dude. Can you imagine from April to now, that was the bear market. That was the bear market, dude. Oh my God, I can't wait until the bull market then. Jesus Christ. That was insane, you guys. How much money do we make in Fantom? Even to all right, everyone's oh no, it's dead. And then all the money and all of DeFi launches into Fantom, and every shitcoin that you could possibly buy in Fantom fucking 5x's while we were earning all this fucking free yield. Insane, dudes. And on top of that, fucking, you end up having the fucking pulse during the bear market, supposedly bear market. We had the Pulsechain sacrifice phase. Then we had the Pulsex sacrifice phase. The snapshot coming up. The fucking bridge unlocking. The Pulsechain ecosystem going to launch and shit. The dudes. There is just. If this is a bear market, I don't see it, man. I don't hear it over here, man. All I hear is $100 machines going. What are you talking about, man? If you got conviction on your plays and you're in the right ecosystem, all right, if this is the bear market right now, I'm pretty well allocated into the good stuff on GameFi and Fantom, as well as like Hex and the Hex ecosystem. Bear market where? Like we're printing over here. The monster's kicking in right now. I don't know, man. Like this is pretty. I mean, like I don't know. I mean, if maybe it's just me. Like I killed the bear. I put the bear head on my face and stuff. I got the whole wardrobe on in bear form and stuff, and I'm just pretending to be the bear out here where we're just collecting these checks. Like, what are we doing to? And in the summer, we're in the summer, you guys. We're getting the merge in the summer. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says, dude. Like, all right, I don't. I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna get no upgrades for gas, which is probably true. But we're still gonna get some fucking pumpamental shit where Ethereum becomes deflationary, which will at least that could be that the merge could literally be the because we don't have the Bitcoin halving until 2024. So this could be a halving event because it's basically a triple halving on Ethereum in one day. Like, what are we talking about, you guys? Like, my God, dudes! Like, just like this is what I'm saying. Like, there's a reason. There's a reason you guys this is the best. Like, if you look at I wish I had statistics on this stuff where I could tell where really you could look at everyone's portfolios, dude. The crypto mindset people just keep getting W's, bro. The land sales, the 2 land sales, the GameFi, the UFC. Everyone who bought the UFC packs, you bought 5 packs. You got all your money back. You get to keep the packs for free, and then it gave you 5 more packs. Fucking nothing but a money printer. Brum, 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 brum. Like, what are we talking about? Like I'm gonna say the unicorn land. Unicorn land, like if anyone was able to buy that off of the jump and shit, we're up fucking almost like 6x on the land, 7x on the land. Jesus. I mean, you know what? Oh my God, man. That's right. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it grows on Merkle trees, sir. And they're being copied over. Yeah, Hexercise. What UFC packs are you referencing? UFCstrike.com. Check it out. RIP speakers. Yeah, sorry. But oh my God, man. Oh yeah, man. Unicorn land buyer here too. Boom, thanks, Moon Gang. Oh, for sure, bro, man. I mean, literally, like here's a pro gamer move right here. Some of the best. Oh, look, wow, that's so funny. Look, if you actually look at the top here, that's actually kind of funny. Look. Metaverse landowner. Yeah, usually you want to buy when you're looking to that's if you even know about ecosystems, if you think it's going to be kind of if you think it's going to be bullshit or not, if you legitimately think the coin or the game you're getting into has some legs, it might actually be able to make it for 2-3 years. Usually getting Genesis lands, and what Genesis lands means is the beginning, so the first starter pack or the first lands in the sales, because these are going to hold their value long term. Land is very liquid, usually in the games. It's where the other stuff gets a little bit shaky, getting NFT characters and all the other stuff, unless you like starter NFTs. It's got to be something where it's in the beginning, limited amount. Everyone knows about it. Everyone has a chance to get into it, and it trades hands and stuff. And those are some of the highest appreciating, most liquid assets, as well as especially if they provide an income, right? Like the Illuvium land is going to provide an income. The unicorn land is going to provide an income. Like a lot of these NFTs that we're talking about, they're more of just like you're owning digital property within the game of an asset bearing of a yield bearing asset versus just like crypto pixel pictures. You know, yeah. I'm just getting this. Did we get laid every day, son? There wasn't a day I didn't get laid. No, I'm just no, it ain't hard to get laid, you guys. Yeah. Chuck in, man. I was thinking about that unicorn line. Didn't pull the trigger, taking an L. I would right now bank if I were to look at the market real quick, because like for some reason I'm just having I'm so sorry, I'm having troubles pulling it up on this computer. But like basically what's going on is I would probably look into the rares instead of the floor price ones, because I think in terms of once the prices start appreciating back up, once the supply gets fully distributed, people start staking it, and then new people come to the market. There's probably a 2-3x left on the rares, where the floor price is basically only got about a 50% increase before we hit fair value, until we get another exponential rise or something. So, you know, so there you go. DCC, have you caught up on sleep? I thought you would have a week holiday in research, and you and CCT. Yeah, I got some sleep and stuff. I'm still getting sleep. I just wanted to stream a little bit, dude, because I'm going to be doing some stuff the next couple days. So I want to do a stream, and just I'm going to try to stream as much as I can for you guys here and there. You know, like I'm pretty much I'm usually on either a 3 to 4 day streaming schedule. I'm going to try to have most of my streams around this time, but more than likely, if it's not around this time, it's in late at night. But I always will give you guys a heads up on all the Telegram chats, as well as on my Twitter. So if you guys want to subscribe to me, subscribe to DollarCostCrypto on Twitter or on YouTube and stuff. Hit the notification bell, and then usually I'm either streaming around this time. Never will it's very rare I'll be streaming in the morning. I'm not a morning person. But I'll be usually streaming something early afternoon, something like 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or usually at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night Pacific Standard Time. These are usually the times I stream. So shout out. And Dan, what a rant! No, for real, dude. Like these influencers are fucking crazy. I mean, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall over for anything. You know, it just is what it is. Like I mean, dude, literally, like I think it's me and Charlie with me people talking about GameFi, like. Everyone's like losing their fucking mind over NFTs, which dude, hey, and I wish we didn't call it NFTs, because that's not that like they are NFTs, like non-fungible tokens, and there's so much use cases for non-fungible tokens. The technology itself is not bullshit, but I mean we should really be calling it crypto pixel pictures, realistically, like for what people are talking about. But you know, land ownership. I mean, dude, in the next cycles, with like. The category that'll be NFTs will just be much like if you can own something that's fractionalized but provides an income, that's an asset. Because if as an NFT form, it doesn't, once you make the initial purchase and it doesn't cost you anything, and especially if it provides a passive income, it is quite valuable to own that. But yeah, the influencers are all vaxxed. They didn't know shit. Right. Definitely. Shoo! Beautiful. It's going higher than that. I think it's going closer to all-time highs probably. The main game launches for that, I think, February 16th. But I mean the app. Okay, here. So I'm gonna give you some juice right here, right? So remember, you guys, rule of 2, rule of 3, rule of 4. You know, for some of you guys, keep that in the noggin right there. Rule of 2, rule of 3, rule of 4 on that stuff. Remember that, okay? Okay. All right. Cool. Now, that game launches December 16th. I mean, I'm sorry, February 16th. I'm sorry. During February 16th, when that game launches, that game will only be able to be used by Androids or the Google Play Store, right? But it will not launch through the Google Play Store. You will have to go through a website to download the app and stuff and everything. So be really careful with that sort of stuff. I do believe in the project and stuff, because it's being backed by a couple of people, some people we know and stuff and everything like that. So I do think it's legitimate. But regardless or not, there will not be an iOS or full Android app for quite a while, until they can work some stuff out on the back end. So there will be a mobile app, but you will have to download it from a website through basically a phone, through a basically an Android phone. So FYI, that's how the app is going to launch on the 16th. And then you might need one of the 8,000 birds, basically. The NFT launch for the game and stuff, which is pretty cool too. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff. If you can get your hands on some of those Genesis ones, and even if on the secondary, I think they'll be pretty. We'll see how so cheap they are on the secondary market. If they're cheap, I'll probably cop some. But if they're really expensive, I'll just leave it alone, basically. But yeah, man, beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, Unicorn Land. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what's kind of going on right now. Like I think if you can get a rare and a couple of the common ones, I think they're pretty good. Before the launch of the land, the floor land for that land, from that corn land right there, it was at 9% of an ETH. So pretty interesting. All right, Black Label Expat, DCC. How did you get your family into crypto? I keep trying to get my family into it, but they're too stuck in their ways to have no interest. It just depends. Like, yeah, I got a lot of some of the original people I got into crypto were my young nephews and stuff like that, and they're pretty. I mean, it's insane. Like, I was able to help these guys out, get in, and now with a lot of money. Some of my cousins were able to get into the Celsius stuff back in the day. Got them in at like 30 cents. And actually a little cheaper than that, actually maybe like 25 cents and stuff, with little money that they had, and they were able to like ride the pump on that and move money here and there, and then were able to like make their first $100,000 and start their businesses and stuff like that, which is really cool. So like I've got a lot of my little cousins like out here like singing my praises and stuff, but yeah, you got to show them the money and stuff and everything and just kind of help them out, but at the same time too, they gotta want it, but it's a part of it just giving them the dream and sort of saying like, this is what you can do with it, this is the possibility, look what it's done for me already. Like that's basically the way. And then two, if they're really younger and stuff, show them the video game side, I'm guessing, because that's really cool, because you can get them into the video game side. If there's a 15-year-old kid right now and he's all in on like GameFi, I just don't see how he's not going to be a multimillionaire by like 23, 25. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like I would say sooner than that, but obviously some people just lag it a lot and don't really like aren't putting the full effort into it. But if someone really is even like moderately paying attention to GameFi in like the crypto space for years, you're gonna win one of these days. Yeah. And smash the like button, you guys. For real, hit the smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. So when you subscribe, there's like a little bell icon on the right-hand side. Click that, hit all. Don't worry, it's not going to spam you or nothing like that. But basically, if you don't hit that notification bell in the video, what'll happen is basically you'll get unsubscribed. I don't know why YouTube does this, but it's really, really, really weird. So you could I've subscribed to so many YouTube channels, and then the next time I look back, I'm not subscribed anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? So hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe notification bell, and then hit all. It's not going to spam you or nothing like that. It's just so you don't. I don't know. Like the notification bell thing doesn't hit as much as it used to. It's just basically so you don't get unsubscribed. And then on the like, you can just like the video and stuff, which would be pretty cool. So thank you so much. Let's see, DCC, how's that DeFi Kingdoms going? Mwah, beautiful, sirs, beautiful. It's going pretty well. I mean, let's check the price out on that. Let's check the price. $7, sir. Let's check it out. Let's see on the last 14 days. Crashes down. Yes, the last days it was about $6. So right now is not a terrible time to start LPing, because I think we're on the way up. There's some big news coming out for DeFi Kingdoms and everything. Basically in the next month, within this month, we should get an expansion to like AVAX. So we're probably going to look at all-time highs again on Jewel. So there's some alpha for you guys. Okay, let's see. NYL. Okay, hey DCC, what do you think is the best way to buy Pulse once it launches, using PHEX, PulseX, or just directly with USDC? Probably with USDC or DAI, I'm guessing. You just transfer it over, bridge it, and then you'll have that. Basically, it's going to be pretty easy. Or just have Ethereum and then just bridge over the Ethereum and then use the Ethereum to buy Pulse token. Because there's going to be multiple. There's going to be an Ethereum Pulse LP, and there's going to be so many different types of LPs you can think of. Hex to Pulse, Pulse to Hex, PHEX to all this other stuff, right? There's going to be quite a lot of liquidity bridge tokens and LP farming and stuff going on that you'll be able to kind of do that. So once the bridge opens, what I would highly recommend to somebody is give it a little bit of time, like wait a couple days once the bridge actually opens. So once the Pulsechain system actually once the Pulsechain ecosystem actually opens, there'll be a 3-day period where there's going to be there's no bridge, and after that 3-day period, money can bridge over. After 1 or 2 days, things will kind of calm down a little bit, and then you can sort of DCA and stuff. And I would not waste all the cash getting in right away. I would wait for a massive dip on Pulsechain or any of these tokens, and then start DCAing during those dips as well to get your allocation. I've been subscribed for over a year with no problem, with no notification bell. I know this is just something that's happened to me myself, man. I don't know. I just like I've never been so unsubscribed from anybody that has a notification bell. But you subscribe to some people and they just get unsubscribed. I don't know. I don't know whether it's just a shadow ban thing or something, but who knows, man. Do I invest into anything else besides cryptocurrency? Maybe rifles. But mostly in terms of like actual investments, no. Well, let me think. In myself, I guess that's the only thing. Yeah. Have you heard of Atomic Swap? Monero and Parachain are working on it, being able to swap coins within a cryptocurrency network. A little bit of it and stuff like that, but the only one I know that their system's actually working pretty well, where you can yield farm and actually do stuff right now, is on the Secret Network right now. DCC, does Kusama still smash on the first night? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, sir. I didn't sell my Kusama. I kept it. So I know it's going to have a nice little run somewhere around like April, May. Well, maybe end of March, April for it. VJ Winsler, $100. Oh, thank you, bro. Just for being awesome, homie. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. Champion status. Shoo. Big money, son. Will we get staking on PulseX like Boo? Well, LP farming, yes. Single-sided staking, it's to be decided. I would, if I could vote on it, I would allow staking because that would be really cool. But they may not decide to do so. So yeah. What if admin shut off Pulse P? What's the most stable coin on Pulsechain? In the starting off, it's probably going to be DAI. I'm guessing DAI, but even DAI has weaknesses to it as well. But it'll take more. They would in order to stop DAI, they would have to nuke UST and USDC or one of the two. So it's pretty substantial. What do you think happens with sacrifice funds? What do you think this happens to the sacrifice funds? Pretty much most of it will be used. Most of it will be used to actually provide liquidity, to start the starting liquidity on a lot of the bridges. Basically, is what's going to happen, and then some dev money and stuff like that. That's kind of what's mostly happening with that. In terms of the hex side, will be put into something like a trust. At last I heard, basically, this money will be kind of used to get bigger players into hex and OTC funds, but they'll structure it in a way where it can't be sold on the open market, so it won't provide any negative sell pressure, which is cool. Yeah, get some. Yeah, cool, dude. Yeah, with boosting gas fees, definitely, sir. Big component. Any thoughts on option vaults like ribbons? I usually stay away from options, man, and stuff like that. But I can take a look at it. If you have any good information on it, let me send it my way. Send me a DM on Twitter. I'll be FYI, I'll be going through my DMs over this weekend and stuff and start scheduling people for consultation. So if you want a consultation, just hit me up on Twitter or on Telegram. But Twitter's probably better. Just send me a DM at DollarCostCrypto on Twitter. I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna start going through my list and stuff, and the website coming really, really, really soon. Okay. Bill Black Mortgage Pro. If a person has sufficient bags of Pulse and PulseX at airdrop, would it be best to swap 10% of Pulse or 10% of PulseX for PHEX depending on the demand? Yeah. I think that's a pretty prudent. But you have to let the ratio or like the discount. If the discount is really juicy, then yeah, why not? Right? But if it's not, then just be very careful with it, basically. Yeah. Dun, dun. Invest in Russian oil companies. I mean, they never lose, dude. I'm telling you. That was my very first super chat ever. It's the least I can do for all the awesome YouTube live chats and knowledge you've gained. Oh, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Heck yeah, man. And you were a champion in the course as well, man. Asking good questions. Let's see. Sandy Beach, that's funny. I can't wait to be a Pulse farmer. Yeah, me neither. I guess it would be technically Pulse X farmer, but I guess it would be a Fantom farmer, I guess. Yeah, in a way. All right, Chase. Yeah, thanks for your opinion again, man. I can't wait to join the crypto mindset course next quarter. When do you think it'll be available to get in? More information in the future, but pretty much like I would say late quarter one, early quarter two, somewhere in that range. We're gonna move it around with the market demand. If we see that like it's a better time to be buying for you guys, then we'll bring it earlier. But if we're gonna be moving it back and forth a little bit, just because we're trying to get you guys in the best opportunity. We're like we kind of timed this course to come out exactly where it is. So a lot of you guys who joined up didn't fumble the ball and kind of buy at higher prices and get wrecked. So we were able to help a lot of people. With brotherly advice in a bit of way, not financial advice, DCA, and kind of like hold their shaking hand and able to kind of DCA at a more slower rate in order to, and now like, didn't get Rex spilled basically, which is pretty cool. Did Richard say when he's announcing the yield farming token? Not yet, but at some point he is going to start talking about the yield farming project, the waffle token at some point, which is going to be really, 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 really cool. I think he should have a YouTube video or a live stream at some point about some of the tokenomics to that. If it's just an inflationary token, he's got to have to provide some sort of inner services or some rehypothecation strategies in order to keep the waffle token price from completely collapsing down and keep the price supported like pancake. But we'll have to see. But it's going to be pretty low supply in the beginning because there's no supply. It will only be created through people yield farming. So in the beginning, the supply will be very, very low on waffle token. So when the waffle token launches, it's very possible that people trying to get the token in the beginning for some incentives or something, that the token could just launch in price. So careful, ETH close to 3,000 again. Is it really? Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, shit. You didn't have to cut me off. That's pretty cool. Da-da, 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 da-da. Gala up 5% in the last hour. Does it have life? Oh, yeah, I think it's fine. It's going to do pretty well, I think. DCC speaks life into coins. That's correct. That's correct. As a matter of fact, let me talk a little Hex stuff. Let's see if we can get Hex to pump. Uma chaka, hunna chaka, pump Hex. Web 2 site, 2 weeks. Trust me, 2 weeks, bro. But yeah, man, like right now it's a pretty decent price on Hex and stuff like that. I'd be shocked. I mean, it would take another down. It would take a flash crash of BTC to have Hex go down. But the worst case on Hex is like 13 cents. But honestly, I think we're pretty much close to the bottom here on Hex. Like within a week or two more, the sacrifice phase. Once it becomes so economically unviable to like move the leaderboards for the Pulsex leaderboard, we're going up basically. So I'm pretty confident we're probably testing the 40 cent to all-time highs on Hex. I do believe the first retest to the all-time highs we're going to get rejected a little bit, and then from there another retest from there. It might be like 2-3 retests, and then we just smash it to like new all-time highs on Hex. So yeah. Yeah. Huga chaga, huga, pump my hexa pumpa. That's beautiful. My wife is crafting a cat NFT. Any tips? I guess just make them really cute. I guess like make their faces like not ugly and stuff like that is probably one of the main things, and then the rest of it just all the different costumes and all that other jazz. Like maybe some cosplay stuff would be pretty cool as well. And yeah, something like that. I mean, but probably make a certain percentage of them really rare with like having some robot stuff, because like usually in most sets, the runs with robot stuff on them usually are the rarest and stuff. So having a couple of those like maybe like 5-10 in the collection. Having some super rare, ultra rare stuff would probably be helpful. Yeah. No. Well, you guys, I just wanted to do this quick update for you guys. So I'll check you guys on another AMA and stuff like that. But more AMAs coming. All right. Peace.